Rob, thank you so much for this interview. I wanted to pick your brain about your background because I read and I saw some interviews of you. You started with the liberty ideas, reading Milton Friedman and Ludwig von Mises. So how did you come up knowing these ideas?
Sure. Actually, I started as a young teenager, actually, that got exposed to these ideas. I had an uncle who gave me Human Action to read from Ludwig von Mises when I was 12 years old.
12 years old.
A little bit ambitious. I don't think I understood very much of it
Right.
at that time. He also gave me Milton Friedman's book, Free to Choose, which I did understand fairly well, and I was able to grasp his arguments for free markets and against government intervention. So that was one sort of input. At the same time, I was also getting interested in investments, and I was reading some investing books, which I didn't realize were written by libertarians, and they were talking about economic theories that were von Mises' business cycle theory. And I had no idea at the time that that's what it was, but I was getting very interested in this field. And similarly, around the same time, I encountered Ayn Rand's novels, so that was sort of kindled also an interest in capitalism and free markets. At the time, I didn't realize that all three of those were related. I didn't realize that Ayn Rand, had some commonalities with Austrian economics, and I didn't know that Austrian economics was what these investors were talking about. But that sort of became my three passions for the rest of my life: that pursuing philosophy, economics, and investing.
Do you have any idea how your uncle was familiar with the Austrian economics?
I'm not really sure, actually. No. He studied economics in college, but never pursued it as a career. But it was just his lifelong hobby and interest to be learning about Austrian economics and about free market ideas. So,
did she know Ayn Rand or like her work?
He knew Ayn Rand of her books, but was never that interested in it, I guess you could say.
Right.
But he would engage me in long conversations about Austrian economics and Milton Friedman and free markets, what was going on in the news, and how to interpret it from a free market perspective and that kind of thing. So so it was very formative for my intellectual upbringing.